Welcome to ca4it's Online Marketing U program, episode 34, entitled Success and Creative Visualization. I'm Renata Duma, interview coach. In last week's episode, we talked about the fact that in order to change how you do in interviews, you need to change how you think and how you speak about them. And we made some positive mind associations about interviews by speaking out loud, saying, I'm brilliant at interviews, I'm successful in interviews, I enjoy interviews, I can't wait for my next interview, and I absolutely love interviews. Creative visualization expert Dr. Harry Alder explains that right brain thinking is largely subconscious, so we have little direct control over our intuition, dreams, and the ideas that can sometimes flood our imaginations. But there are creative visualization techniques that use right brain imagery to bring out specific and tangible results. Being successful is about achieving goals, and your mind is designed to steer you along whatever pathways that will lead you to those goals. The goal starts out, however, as a clear picture in your mind, the inward experience of some outward reality. But first, let's see the power of this process of creative visualization at work. The effect of so-called mental rehearsal on performance has been well researched, and astounding results have been documented. One case history cites the experience of an amateur glider pilot who had a major flying test coming up. His only issue was that after all the flying hours he'd undergone, he was yet to carry out a single proper landing. He was extremely anxious about this and was losing sleep over it. The night before the test, he lay awake all night imagining that he was making one perfect landing after another. Following his test the next day, not only did he pass with flying colors, the instructor's comments were even more significant. Of the many tests he had conducted of professionals as well as amateurs, the landing he had seen that day was probably the most perfect. Two fundamental principles help account for the success of mental practice. First, the brain cannot differentiate between any visualized practice and its equivalent in the external objective world. The neural messages are the same, so to all intents and purposes, actual experiences are being recorded. Secondly, negative practice is unnecessary and detrimental to growth, development, and change. Do not practice mental failure, just success. Every time you go over an incident where you did not rise to the level of your own expectations, you're reinforcing that very same pattern in your neuron nets. And unless these memories are unlearned or are replaced by positive experiences, and you find yourself in the same situation again, in an interview, you are more likely to repeat the less satisfactory outcome. What to do next? Tune in to episode 36 of ca4it's Online Marketing U program entitled Secrets of Creative Visualization, and we'll uncover more ways of helping you excel at interviews using creative visualization techniques. I'm Renata Duma, interview coach.